Testing, testing. Testing.
Testing, testing.
Testing, testing, testing. Okay, guys, we should be live. Um, the reason why I had this problem yesterday, I think it's because of the servers that I use through Restream. So so their uh, their servers are just bouncing back the Restream to my channel, and maybe there was a slow connection. So as I was synchronizing all the Restream, like to YouTube and to the other stuff, it wasn't, you know, what I mean, it wasn't fast enough. So anyway, guys, today I'm gonna just just in general, I'm excited about crypto coins, um, and I'm just excited about ICOs, um, and it's just like right now, um, there's so much happening in the ICOs and crypto space. Like literally, you can't. I mean, it's just literally so hard to keep up. Um, it's you really have to do it full time. So it's exactly what I'm doing. Dropped everything else and I'm doing this full time, and I'm struggling on this as well. So I mean, there's so many coins you can miss, and when you miss them, well, you screw up, you lose a lot of money, right? Well, potentially a lot of money because I guess you didn't know about them, so I guess you didn't know. But yeah, guys. So I wanted to talk a little bit about just a couple of things that have come up across my desk. Um, and it's still in the early stages, so you can capture them and hopefully make some money. So again, I do these live streams for those of you that want to get involved in cryptos and ICOs. For me, there's no more team building. All right, no more team building for me. I'm not going to pass you off a link to join my program. Existing ones I've got, they obviously they're going to pay a little for a while and then they're going to stop paying, like just like every other program. Okay, so I'm not going to waste my time on them. So so first of all, let's just go into this one here. This is the new Paragon coin. Okay, so this is by this very very smart girl. She's just into making money. Holy cow, she's into making money. So this is the CEO, Jessica, and this is her here. She's got another company as well. And they just launched Paragon coin, right? It's not live till August. Um, the actual ICO doesn't launch till next month, but the pre-sale is on now. Um, so and she's doing a media she's doing a media thing with the game. Okay, so this is a wrap of the game, and they've both done quite a bit of media on this new plugin, this new coin, which is a cannabis coin. Okay, um, and I want to tell you, it's very professional. I was blown away about how professional this is. So this is it here. That's Jessica, and that's the game. I did a little bit of a live stream on this earlier, but I didn't realize how this could potentially be real big, guys. I mean, I looked at it and I thought, oh yeah, just another cannabis coin, right? No big deal. There's a lot of cannabis coins out there: hemp coin, pot coin, cannabis coin, HTC, I think coin. So there's a lot of already in this space, but I don't think that anyone has ever done it to this level that you're about to see. So the ICO just launched. Again, I've not invested in this. I'm just giving you sort of pretty much just showing you, giving an overview of it. Okay. So this is the Paragon coin. The pre-sale is on now. You need 25K minimum for the first 10 days. Then the next days you get a 25% discount, and then 15% discount at 15K, and then the next 10 days after that, the last 10 days prior to the actual ICO sale, 10% and 10 grand to get into that. Okay. So when I had a look at it, I just thought, oh yeah, just another cannabis coin, just no big deal, right? This site is very professional. But I mean, yeah, I'm impressed. Okay, I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. So this is what they've done: identified the problems in this space: social stigma, payment problems, lack of automated verification, blah blah blah. I'm going to go into everything, and these are the solutions. Um, so basically, what they're doing is connecting all the dots with this here: the growers, dispensers, labs, logistics, and manufacturers, all connecting each one of these areas, which are currently they're not connected. Like these other coins, they're just incomplete. Whereas this thing has a whole full, I guess, system behind it, right? So it connects all the growers, the dispensers, the labs, the logistics, and the manufacturers, and it puts it all together in this very very smart um, uh, system, right? And um, what I really like is you need a state ID database, data accreditation, lab certification, dispensary permits. It's got like everything's all above board. Um, but what I like is this thing here. It's got a co-space. The spaces, they're looking at opening up spaces all over the world as well. These co-spaces for obviously for marijuana and to pretty much to replicate what they're doing with this. So I mean they're looking at a pretty big vision here. First of all, obviously they're starting in the States, and then they're moving on to basically cookie cutter like a franchise kind of thing, right? So yeah, I was just I was pretty blown away when I saw all this. I haven't even read all these things here. All right, so this potentially could be a big project. If you don't get in the pre-sale, there's I think there's 200 million tokens. Um, so if you don't get in the pre-sale, you're going to have to wait till the actual ICO, and they're going to cost you $1 each. So this, potentially this even though the $1 each might sound like a bit higher than normal, um, you know, this could be big. Okay, so this could be very very big. So anyway, just check that out, Paragon Coin. Um, um, so there's a referral link. I mean, I don't know if I should even drop it. I don't know. But anyway, so that's one to look for in the future. Like I said, I haven't joined it. I haven't made an investment or anything. I'm just, letting you guys know that this is coming out in 30 days for ICO. It's already pre-launched. So I mean, like I could do probably, I don't know, so many reviews on these ICOs. But I mean, I'd be here all day, right? I wouldn't get any work done. So I just let you guys know about the stuff, and then you go and do your due diligence, like you know what I mean. Hey Riti, hey Oliver, hey Sangram, Regish, how you going? Genesis, what do you feel about Genesis? I think Genesis will. I mean, like it's like any business, right? It's gonna. It'll just there's always road bumps, all right. And Genesis are a massive company. I mean, they got three massive farms in three massive sheds in Iceland, plus all the other shit around the world. So um, yeah, I think they're good. They just like any business, you know. They they got hacked and the fork. So they'll get back on track. If you've done your research on Genesis, then you know that I mean, they've got 500,000 customers. So and the crypto space, the Bitcoin, everything that is not going away. Like they're making so much money from Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dash right now. They've just got to get the logistics side of it sorted, and that'll come back. Um, these things take time. It doesn't happen with a snap of a finger. So um, it'll come back. It's just they just need time to sort it out. I mean, they got 500,000 customers. Try to figure out, all their payments, who's what missing payments they are, and then trying to make sure that everyone gets paid and they're back paid. And try to do that 500,000 times. I mean, it's going to take time. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take time. So all good. Let me just see if there's anyone on YouTube because I did this live stream and I hope I've got someone on YouTube. Hey, I got some peeps on YouTube. Hey guys, sound is still a little bit choppy, eh? I don't know what it is. I think it could be I think it could be the restream from that I'm using bouncing off their data center and wherever. Maybe I'm going to pick a different data center. Genesis mining. Yeah, like I said, they're just having issues, and just go on Twitter, guys, and you'll follow it. You'll follow it on Twitter. Oops, that is Twitter. So just go and have a look at Twitter, guys, and have a look at the latest updates, and then they'll give you the updates there. So like you got to understand that a lot of things are happening there at the moment, and you just got to you got to be patient enough. Okay, so I know a lot of you people watching this live stream are just you're used to instantly stuff, right? It doesn't happen like that in the real world. You got to give them time to fix the issues that they're having. All right? So that's what's going to happen, and that things like that take time. So you just got to understand that. Website is down. There you go. Hashwave is down, and Genesis is down. There you go. See, so just take a chill pill, guys. All right, just take a chill pill. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Linda. Hey, hi, Linda. How are you? Um, hope everything's going good with you guys down at down under with Keithy Broom, and all you peeps down there doing some good stuff down there. Pity about what happened with MPA, MPCA, but that's what happens. That's life. We just move on. So you've got some good people down there anyway. He's a top bloke, very top bloke. And I'm not in. I'm not in. I'm not in with. I am registered it under Keithy in Genesis, but not in Genesis in Swiss Gold Global. But I decided to step back from everything with the space with everything to do with team building. So that's why I'm not going to be joining Swiss Gold Global. And in fact, I just refer people to Keithy. So let's just move on, okay, guys. This is huge. Like I said Neo. I've said about Neo like forever, right? I've been talking about Neo forever. I bought it Neo at $2. I sold it, and then I bought it back at $5.20. Now it's $49. So I've made some money, right? And it's pulled back here, but it's going to go back up, guys. Neo is going to keep on going to $100. I think it'll be at least $100 by the end of the year, minimum. Because I mean, if you look at the market cap now, the market cap's 2.4 billion. It's number 6. It's taken over Litecoin. Wow, it's taken over Litecoin. Meaning for its $48. Let's just say that's $50. Meaning to go to $100, it's got to double its market cap. So it's going to be 5 billion. So that means it's going to take over IOTA. It's going to take over Bitcoin Cash. It's going to be like number 4, number 5, number 3, number 4. Maybe it could take over Ripple. Now, obviously, that's not going to happen too soon because it's not really going to take over because these ones here aren't going to stay stagnant either. You know what I mean? They're all going to move up as NEO goes up in market cap. So will IOTA. So will Bitcoin Cash. So for it to actually make a big move, it could take over IOTA. I think it will. NEO is massive, guys. NEO is massive. So is IOTA, both massive. But for it to get to 5 billion, then you're looking at $100. Yeah, it'll get to $100. I think it'll get to. I said $100, but I think it'll be more. I think it could be 150 by the end of the year, maybe. To be conservative, let's just say 100. And the reason why is because of this. All right. Now, what's happening now with NEO is what's happening now with NEO is Ethereum, right? So those of you that don't know what the deal with Ethereum is, Ethereum was like sitting at like $48, $45 for a long time, right? And it just wouldn't budge, But what happened was these ICO tokens started to come on the scene, and they used the ECR20 token, which runs on Ethereum, because they're using the Ethereum smart contract. So these tokens that released, these new ICO tokens, they basically ran on the Ethereum platform. So what that actually did was bring more awareness to Ethereum. It actually had user case. What they use, like, it's like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is Bitcoin, but for it to grow and become valuable, people have to use it in the real world. Not just talking about online. I'm talking about in the real world, offline world. Okay. So that's what's happening now with Ethereum. That's what happened with Ethereum. That's why it exploded to nearly $400 because these new platforms, these new ICOs were launching on top of Ethereum, which then increased the value of Ethereum itself and increased their as they launched these millions and millions of dollars. They raised hundreds of millions of dollars, and then multiple ICOs launched, and then that was built on Ethereum. Right, that grew the value of their actual token and grew the value of Ethereum. It's like Facebook, right? Facebook was like, when there was only like 100,000 users, there was not many people using it. But then when it grew to a billion, when it grew to whatever people, it grew the value. The value of the actual Facebook grew because of the user base. And this is exactly what's happening with Ethereum. This is what happened with Ethereum. More ICOs launched on it, and then the user base increased, right? Which boosted the actual value of Ethereum. So this is what's happening. This hasn't happened with NEO right now, right? So do you guys understand? Like, if you're scratching your head going, "Oh, should I invest in NEO?" I want to slap you. I want to bitch slap you because I want to listen to what I just told you. It hasn't happened with NEO yet. Okay, it's happening right now. I'm going to give you an example. So now you're getting these user case scenarios where they're building tokens on top of NEO. And it's just starting to happen now. And once that happens, NEO is going to go, it's going to blow up. It's going to blow up to the point where we could see $300, $500 NEO within 12 months. Okay, look what happened to Ethereum. Ethereum was like 30 cents at the ICO, and then within a couple of years, it blew up to 400. So this is the same cycle that's happening with NEO. So now, if you missed out on Ethereum, you have another opportunity with NEO because NEO is pretty much the same, but it's got a few more bells and whistles. It's quantum proof. It's got more. It's easier for people to create tokens and apps on NEO because it has multiple programming languages they don't have to learn Ethereum's programming language, which is Solidity. They can just have their own, C plus, C plus plus, or whatever scripting language that they use, and they can build that on Neo because it's got its own kind of engine that does it all for them. So it's easier. So what you're going to see is a lot of these ICOs now are going to be launched on Neo. It's not going to take anything away from Ethereum, but it's going to what you're going to find is these Chinese tokens, and there's already know of a couple that are taking off. These Chinese tokens are going to run on Neo. They're not going to run on Ethereum. They're going to run on Neo because they're Chinese, right? They're going to stick with the Chinese. And they're going to run on Neo. So one token that is just launched is this Red Pulse. Okay, Red Pulse is the first Neo-based token that's going to run on Neo. Just like Ethereum, right? Just like Ethereum and then ECR token, whatever. This is Neo going to run. Okay, same thing, but just Neo. Okay. So this is the first one here, and also this one here. Have a look at. Keep an eye on this one here. Okay. It's called ADX. Right. I missed the ICO on this one, but they just launched, and ADX is the first DApp-based on Neo. Okay. Blockchain-based ADX teams up with Neo smart contracts system. Right. So then now, can you see what's happening? Now people are starting to these ICOs, and they're starting to run DApps and launch on Neo. Okay. So if we just go to ADX, you can see the volume is only 100 million. So the volume is small, which is excellent. That's what you want. It's at 88 cents. And as you can tell, like I said in my live streams, whenever there's a release or a media report, you're going to see a spike. So as we saw with this media release that they announced that they've now the first DApp-based Neo on Neo, as you can see, boom! Look at the price. So obviously people knew it was coming, and then boom! So it went from 881. 81, 31. Oh shit, 81 to 31. So probably 15 cents. It went from 15 cents. This just happened in the last 24 hours. It went from 15 cents to 90 cents. Based this has got something to do with it because they announced this, right? Because they announced this, saying that this is why this has happened. I mean, no, it's not solely why, but it's as part of the reason. So this brings consumer confidence, right? They're like, yeah, these guys are down with Neo, right? So boom, look at this. Imagine if you put 1 BTC on this in 8 hours time, you'd have 3 BTC. So you'd have, you would have made probably 10 grand in 8 hours. So this is how, so this is how excited this stuff is. There's so much opportunity. This is just, crypto coin. Then you've got ICO side of it. There's so much there. You can make some stupid money. Like I'm talking, a lot of money really quick. But it's you got to research your stuff. You got to get into this stuff. Now, Omi's Go. I got into Omi's Go this is when I got into Omi's Go, right? It would have been down here. So can you see this down here? I don't know if you can see it on my thing. When it was like the third or the 8th. I don't know if you can see that. 30 days, 2nd of the 8th, when I think it was like $1.60, $1.70. That's when I bought Omi's Go. Again, like I did in my live streams. I researched it. I looked what was going on, and then I looked at it, and I've actually missed the ICO on Omi's Go. I didn't buy into the ICO. If I would have bought into the ICO, I would have got it like a lot cheaper. Actually, I'll tell you how much the Omi's Go was at. This, I mean, you're gonna kick yourself in the ass when you see this stuff. Sound is messed. Yeah, I was having that problem the other day, guys. Sorry, you can't hear me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know what it is, guys. If you can hear me, can you guys hear me on Facebook or YouTube? If it's clear or choppy. Sorry, guys. So as you can see, I'm trying to find anyway, let's get rid of that. So yeah, Omi's Go was I looked into Omi's Go prior to it spiking. So it was I got into this one I guess fairly early. I mean, it was still $1.70, but still $1.60, $1.70. I still feel that there's a lot of growth there. So that's why I got into it. That's what I'm saying. You guys that are saying, there's people that are on Facebook that are saying, oh, it's too late to get into Neo. It's too late to get into. I mean, you guys just have a pessimistic mindset. That's all I can say. It's the same people that said, oh, Bitcoin was too expensive at 700. This is what's happening. What's the problem? Is your mindset. You have a broke mindset. That's the problem. You're thinking about all you're thinking about is the cost. You're not thinking about the potential, right? So when you get into any sort of business or anything, right, you might pay a little bit more when you join it or you create it or whatever, you invest in it, right? Look at the potential. You look at the potential of what it could be, right? That's where, obviously you try to get in as early as possible, but still. So this is Omi's Go. They meeting at the Central Bank of Thailand together with Vitaly. So I mean, these are people in Thailand getting advice from a Vitaly. So as you can see, this is part of the Omi's Go met Central Bank of Thailand together with to discuss the economy of Ethereum. Right, that's Vitaly there in the middle, and the Central Bank of Thailand, Central Bank Committee, I guess. So, and this is the I think this is actual Omi's Go. Okay, so this is the Omi's Go, part of the Omi's Go team, and that's Vitaly in the middle, right? So for those of you who don't know who Vitaly is, he is the creator of Ethereum, and that's why I think that this is a really good project. Vitaly is an advisor on Omi's Go. Okay, so they're getting direct advice from Vitaly, how to grow, or what to do with Omi's Go, as on the side of it with as a platform side of it. So that's why I guess I looked into all this stuff through my research, and then I felt that Omi's Go has got a lot of potential, being with cross-border remittance, from say Thailand to Myanmar, and also I know that cross-border remittance is a big industry and it's very competitive. But Omi's Go are like they're very like it's kind of more I guess user based, more like the retail side of it. You know what I mean? And they just teamed up with Alipay. So Alipay, their advisory with Vitaly. I think that it has all the pieces for success. And so I got in at say $1.70. Now it's $7.66. So let's hope that this will just keep on going up and up and up. So check out Omi's Go, OMG. I think it's a good project. Check out ADX. Again, this is spiked big time. So I guess you could miss the boat here, but I mean, you got to look at the potential of um, this project, right? So again, these people that say Bitcoin is too expensive, Neo is too expensive, blah 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 blah, right? Too expensive to what? You know what I mean? Too expensive to what? What's it too expensive to? You know what I mean? Like they haven't bought it, so how do they know if it's expensive? If you flip that question around, you say, okay, Neo, if you knew for sure, right? You say Neo is going to be $300 in 12 months' time, right? And then do you think that they would say it's too expensive? Of course not. Of course not. Of course they don't say it's too expensive because they've got a, if you knew for sure that it was going to be $300, they've got a guaranteed outcome, and that's what people want. People want guaranteed outcomes because that's what they are. They're built to work at a day job, right? And in this space, in the entrepreneur space, there's no guarantees or anything. The only guarantee you're going to get is the work that you do. And some things are going to roll your way, and some things aren't. You're going to lose on most things, right? But it doesn't matter. You're only going to win once, and that one thing that you win on is going to make all your losses that you lost on, 8 losses that you lost on, it's going to recoup that. It's going to 10x it, 100x it, whatever. Okay? So those people that want guarantees in this space, stay at your day job. You're not an entrepreneur. You're an employee. You have an employee mindset. And if you want to leapfrog into the entrepreneur world, where you take risks, you take calculated risks, you're willing to put yourself out there, willing to put your ass on the line, and into something that you believe in, and you're willing to go 100% with it, only then will you have some success. Until you're still tippy-toeing and going, I might put $1 into this, or I might throw $5 into this, or I might throw $100. I mean, really, you're just kidding yourself. You really are kidding yourself because you're never going to, with that mindset, you're never going to ever find true success. Okay? I'm just telling you I'm just shooting from the hip, right? Because I know that when I'm 100% committed to something, that's when I found some real success, right? So that's what I'm saying. Get all the information, evaluate the situation, make a decision fast, act upon that decision, and then put that into action. And that's what you need to focus on, the action side of it, not the procrastinating side of it. Oh, Bitcoin 700, shit, it's too expensive to buy now. You know what I mean? So that's okay because we don't need those people in this space. They can stay at their day jobs. That's where they belong. We want people that are smart. We want people that are willing to get in there, get in there, get dirty, invest, believe in themselves, and reap the rewards. And willing to understand that this is a journey. You're going to take a lot of losses along the way, but at the end of it, you're going to come out a winner, and you're going to hit that home run, and you're going to 100x, you're going to 1000x all your investment, and everything that you ever invested in yourself is going to pay off. Everything that you invest in yourself is going to pay off one day. But you just need to be patient enough. You need to understand that it's a journey, and you've got to keep on moving forward every day, getting yourself better, filling your mind with all the stuff that's going to help you with the tools, and building yourself as a person, helping other people, and giving information out that's going to help other people freely without any referral links. And I think that this is an awesome thing for me as well, because I think that if I can freely give out information, and I've given out a lot of information over the last 2 years. Like, I think that I've definitely done my fair share of giving out information. There's a lot of people that watch my live streams and my YouTube videos. There's no question about that. Okay, so um, take everything with a grain of salt and look into these things. Study the what's happening in this space. Very exciting. You got crypto coins on one side, you can make a bucket load. You've got ICOs on one side, you can make a bucket load. And I think NEO is going to the moon.